Music has the Grammys. Movies has the Golden Globes. And there's another one for TV shows that I can't remember or care about. The one I do care about is the Game Awards. That's what us gamers have. That's what the video games have. Love it or hate it, it is what it is, isn't it? You know?
It is what it is. And apparently what we say actually might have a slight effect on the results. So we can actually vote on the Game Awards.
Yeah, can you do that in the Grammys and stuff?
I don't think so.
Yeah, see, there you go. There's a thing that we have.
It's a good thing.
I agree. It's 100% a good thing. Even if it's just like 1% or whatever, it still counts.
Mm-hmm.
Your vote counts. And you know that the Game Awards are never without their controversies.
No,
So
that's true.
I guarantee you there's going to be some juiciness in this video where we are voting on the Game Awards.
Well, that's true. Yeah. And as always, nobody ever asks for our opinion, but we always just give it anyway. So we're going to give it to the Game Awards as well.
Here we are. Here's our opinions.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right. The big boy. Game of the year. We so almost predicted this.
We were only one off, weren't we? We
Yeah.
thought that Final Fantasy 16 would be there instead of Alan Wake 2, which I am bitterly disappointed that it's not there. I personally think that Final Fantasy 16 is a way better game than Resident Evil 4.
If you're a regular on this channel, you can probably already guess what our game of the year is going to be.
Spider-Man, no, just kidding. It's Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom every time.
All right, best game direction. They're pretty much the same.
Outstanding creative vision and innovation. I mean, they're all sequels.
Well, I think that Tears of the Kingdom is very innovative in its creative vision and game direction and design.
Yeah, with its like interactivity with the world, it's pretty hectic. Yeah, I agree. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the comments now. You bloody Nintendo nerds only voting for Zelda.
Best narrative.
Oh, there is literally no competition.
Oh, it has to be Final
It
Fantasy.
is hands down Final Fantasy 16.
I sobbed.
We both sobbed.
Like actual sobs. Like it's not like when you're texting somebody and you type lol but you didn't actually laugh, or maybe you just went like I literally was sobbing.
Oh,
Tears streaming down my face.
Best art direction. I've heard great things about Alan Wake. Lies of P looks good.
It does look
And I really like Hi-Fi Rush's art style, but I've only actually played the last two.
Yeah.
So this is actually a really hard one. Laura always gets the vote on this one because she's the visual artist out of the two of us.
I think that Lies of P looks the sickest. I haven't played it, but I mean, like, I've seen gameplay in the trailers and it looks like very cool.
I think Octopath Traveler 2 should be in that. I think HD2D deserves best art direction, but that's just my opinion.
That's too bad. Best score and music.
Okay, these are our initial reactions to the categories, but the internet sometimes ruins some things for you. This is one that the internet ruined because I already know that Octopath Traveler 2 is not nominated for this, and it 100% should be. We did a video where it was like Octopath Traveler 2 for Game of the Year. And look, we knew it wasn't going to be in the Game of the Year conversation, but it definitely deserved to be in narrative, art, and music. And it is in none of those, and that's probably the controversy that I was looking at, or looking for.
Did everyone just forget about Octopath Traveler 2?
I don't know.
Early in the year.
So did Hi-Fi Rush though. I don't know, man, but it deserves this hands down. I mean, without it there, I'm going to have to vote for Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, because the music is really
The music is incredible in that. But if you're looking for a Square Enix RPG with good music, it's definitely Octopath Traveler 2.
Okay, now's best audio design.
Audio design. Yeah, that's fair. This one's actually really hard because we've only played one game. But I mean, the audio design is really good in it.
It is quite iconic, isn't it?
Well, it's just the audio in horror is always so well done.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the things that makes horror video games so scary.
Yeah, because that's part of what like sets you on edge is like
the audio.
The sound.
I feel like the audio is scarier than the visuals in a lot of games, and especially in Resident Evil 4. So
Yeah.
I'm happy to give our vote
I'm
to
happy
that.
with Resident Evil 4. I really want to play Alan Wake 2 now because it's in like every category.
Let us know in the comments below, can we play Alan Wake 2 without playing Alan Wake 1?
Best performance. Okay.
Alrighty.
I wish it said who they played.
The first guy is Clive from Final
Okay.
Fantasy 16.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
It's him.
Ella Brown.
It's him. It's Clive.
Yeah, it's definitely
It's
Clive.
Clive.
It's definitely Clive. I've
Yeah.
thought about their voice one or two times. So.
Laura has a thing for Clive. She's thought about that voice in the shower when I'm not home, if you catch my drift, you know? She very much enjoys Clive.
It's not my fault they put him in those leather pants.
Oh yeah, those leather pads. Yeah. Innovation in accessibility is such a hard one for us to vote on personally, because thank our lucky stars that we don't need any of the accessible options.
That's true, yeah.
So I honestly don't know. It is just a shot in the dark for me. I haven't heard anyone talking about how good the accessibility options are in any of these games necessarily.
I agree.
So I think we're just going to have to go a blind vote and apologize to the people that do need the accessibility options, because I'm just unaware.
Yeah, I actually am unaware of any of the accessibility features of any of these games. But I like Mortal Kombat 1, Games for Impact. For a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message.
Ooh, I like this category, but I haven't played any game in it.
I feel like this one's about the earth, though. And I know that this one's about, like,
family cuisine, like Indian cooking.
Yeah.
I don't mind. You choose this one.
Daisies. Looks like it's about the earth, and the earth is important.
Best ongoing game.
Fortnite is always in this one.
Fortnite always wins it, I feel, as well. Like, it's the same games over and over again in this category.
It is.
Every year it's Genshin,
Actually,
Fortnite.
I don't know. I think Cyberpunk is a new...
That's true. I feel like the other four are always there, though.
Yeah.
And it's hard because we don't play... Actually, no, we do play one of them. You play Genshin.
Yeah, I do play Genshin.
There you go.
Genshin!
Best community support.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. I mean, Bungie just laid off a bunch of their own community, so Destiny doesn't win it.
I think Baldur's Gate 3 should win it.
I think Baldur's Gate 3 should win it as well.
Yeah. Best Indie. So Tom actually thought that Sea of Stars would be in the Game of the Year category, so...
I thought there was going to be an indie darling in the Game of the Year category, because there always is. But I guess technically Baldur's Gate 3, like Larian, is an independent studio. It's weird. Like, the definition of indie is just... It's kind of a bit interpretive in a way, isn't it?
In a way it is, and like it was just so stacked this year that like I couldn't really say that Sea of Stars was better than Tears of the Kingdom, or better than Mario Wonder, or better than any of those. Like, it's a great game, of course, and I do believe that it's important to have like indie representation in the Game of the Year, but it's about the Game of the Year, you know? So if the indie isn't better than those games, then
it doesn't deserve an entry. Yeah, fair enough. I think it's important to represent indies, though, and I mean they're doing it here. So Dredge is actually Australian.
Oh, that's cool.
So I kind of want to vote for that, but I love me some SNES inspired RPGs. So it's Sea of Stars.
It's Sea of Stars, yeah.
The art style is just incredible. See, that also deserved to be in Best Art Direction.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's the best art I've seen all year.
I thought you said that Octopath Traveler 2 was the best art you've seen all year.
Tomato.
Okay.
Debut indie. We got to give it to the Aussies, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Dredge, man.
Best mobile game. Oh, Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Terra Nil is a mobile game. There you go. Honkai Star Rail. I have that downloaded on the PS5, but I have not played it yet. I don't know, man. I just have no idea. I don't play games on my mobile phone.
I haven't played any of these games either, but I'm thinking Honkai Star Rail or Final Fantasy.
I mean, we know that Hoyoverse and Square Enix are both good developers.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's pretty
why
safe bet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Best VR/AR.
Interesting. We don't play VR, so it's hard. I've heard great things about Gran Turismo 7 VR,
Yeah,
and Resident Evil VR is always incredible.
that's what I'm leaning towards.
Yeah, go on then. I mean, who doesn't want Lady Dimitrescu to step on them in VR?
Right. Best action game.
Oh, Armored Core finally has a nomination. Interesting. It was just so well received. I thought it would have more somethings, but
Here it
it
is.
doesn't. I want to give this to Hi-Fi Rush.
Okay.
It's also weird. Like, who comes up with the games in this category? It's like Final Fantasy 16 is an action game. Tears of the Kingdom could be considered an action game. Resident Evil 4 could be, because I don't know. That's a rabbit hole that.
It is a rabbit hole of genres. Okay.
Oh, best action adventure.
Yeah. Final Fantasy will be like best action/RPG.
What is going on with these categories?
Well,
What's the
it's-
difference between action and action adventure?
Like the gameplay.
The other games didn't have any adventure in them, obviously.
Well, yeah, I guess these are more like RPG-ish.
No,
But
because
not
there's a best
quite.
RPG category.
Yeah, not quite. It's like it must be in between or something. Anyway, it's Tears of the Kingdom, yeah.
Here we go, best RPG.
Mm-hmm.
Octopath Traveler 2 is snubbed again. That is absolute BS, man. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But Octopath Traveler 2 is a better RPG than Baldur's Gate, Final Fantasy 16, Sea of Stars, and Starfield. I haven't played Lies of P, so I can't say. I'm pissed off. Did it not get nominated in anything? Literally nothing.
I don't really know what to tell you, but it doesn't appear so.
Here's Starfield finally with a nominee, though.
Yeah, that's nice to see Starfield
agree.
in there.
It's not going to win it, but
No, it's not.
I think objectively, it's Baldur's Gate 3.
That's what I was going to say.
But personally, it's
Final
Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy 16. Paper, scissors, rock. Final Fantasy 16 it is.
Okay. So we're doing best out of 3, but
Oh, well, we don't have time for that, mate. Best fighting game. Okay, this is another one where we can do objectively. Because objectively, it's Street Fighter 6. It has like a 94 on Metacritic. It's like the best Street Fighter in like since number 2. Competitive scene is incredible, blah, blah, blah. But I personally,
I like Mortal Kombat 1 better.
same. Subjectively, we're going to vote Mortal Kombat 1.
Best family game.
Oh, I'm happy with these. This is cool.
Yeah.
It's definitely not Sonic. You know what? I'd be pretty happy with the rest of them. Party Animals isn't really my style of game, but it's good.
I really like Pikmin.
I really like Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And Disney Illusion
looks
Island
really
is
good.
really cool.
Yeah.
But I personally am going to have to go Super Mario. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I think
Yeah.
that's
Mario Wonder. It deserves it as well. It is a great game. And it's super fun in co-op. Best sim/strategy. Okay. Interesting. We did a pretty controversial video at the start of the year about Fire Emblem Engage. All you need to know here is that we're not going to choose it.
I think we should choose Pikmin 4.
I think we should as well. Pikmin now has more nominations than Starfield. Let's go Pikmin.
Yeah, let's go Pikmin. Pikmin 4 is a really good game. Okay, best sports/racing. One of the categories we care least about.
Let's go Hot Wheels
Yeah, I was
because
gonna
it's funny. Yeah. This is why the public vote only counts for like 1 or 2% because
You honestly cannot trust the public with anything.
and people don't know about every category.
Best multiplayer.
Ooh, this is
Okay, Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely not going to get it because like it literally didn't work for us.
Yeah, the multiplayer just
Like-
no,
Like it really it
chugged along, didn't it?
crapped the bed big time.
This category depends on what you prefer in a multiplayer game. Like if you want to go head to head against randoms online, then it's Street Fighter 6.
Yep.
You know, but if you want to sit down and have a couch co-op experience with your friends, then it's Super Mario. I want to say Mario Bros again because I just played it like 2 days ago with my best mate and it was heaps of fun.
Yeah, all right.
Couch co-op, man.
Yeah.
There's something about couch co-op.
Best adaptation definitely has to go to The Last of Us.
Oh, easy. I mean,
although the Mario movie is good.
it's great.
So's Castlevania.
It is good, but I mean, The Last of Us is just incredibly well done, and honestly, it's set a bar.
I sobbed as well in that, so.
Same.
Most anticipated game. Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
This could go.
Alright.
This could go a number of ways.
I agree. Yeah, because again, it's so like, what games are you interested in?
Yeah, this
Fighting
is definitely
games,
subjective.
RPGs, indies.
I'm gonna give it to Rebirth, but you're probably gonna give it to Hades.
Yeah, 100%. Do you want to do best out of 3 this time?
Nah, we'll just do one.
Okay. Hang on. Paper, scissors, rock.
Yes.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth it is. Okay, we're probably just gonna skip over all those like real people awards because we don't know who any of the content creators are. We don't know who any of the teams are or the events. So now that we're all done voting, do you have any predictions for what this event, like what's gonna happen here? Who's gonna win what? Who's
gonna win Game of the Year? So I think it's gonna be Baldur's Gate 3 or Tears of the Kingdom.
I think that it's going to be similar to last year where Elden Ring wins Game of the Year and God of War Ragnarok cleaned up in like every other category.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Baldur's Gate 3 is going to win Game of the Year and Tears of the Kingdom is going to clean up in all the other categories that it's nominated for.
Yeah.
But let us know what you guys think is going to happen here at the Game Awards. Do you even like the Game Awards?
It seems like a little bit of a money grab when you watch the event and it's like all ads and stuff, but it is really important to have representation for the gaming community and all the effort that goes into all of these games. And it's really important to have a Game Awards.
Yeah, I agree. I just wish they'd focus more on the actual awards
and the actual games, because sometimes it's all advertising space and then like the winners are just like listed off, like not even time for a round of applause.
Nah. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Again, let us know in the comments if you agree or disagree with any of our opinions. Maybe you could hit those like and subscribe buttons while you're down there. I mean, you have come this far. You might as well just beep.
You might as well.
Do one more click, eh?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody. We will see you when we're looking at you.